Nope, that's a ball.
Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, have got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, we're getting a look at a really good team right here, Hero. The only thing you hope they can do is to stay focused as the season winds down. They're a good team, and it looks like they could go a long way into postseason.
Dan, I've racked my brain trying to figure out what's the best way to go in. Clinch your division early, be playing good baseball, meaningful baseball down the stretch to get into the postseason. Bottom line is, it's an 11-12 game sprint when you get in. You want to be executing on all cylinders when you get in, but anything can happen.
And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ozzie.
So up steps Ozzie Albies.
That's a ball.
A ball and no strikes. 258 the average to begin play, with 38 home runs and an even 90 RBIs. Albies with a 1-1 count now. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem is I think at times hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on an inside corner, an outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Acuna gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Striding in is Freddie Freeman, as we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Back goes Grisham. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Ozuna swings, and it's hit well to left. Left fielder looking up, and it's gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 201 in his career, as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Stepping in now, Austin Riley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 32 home runs and 67 runs batted in. chased a bad one there. 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1-2.
1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Nola finds it. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. Next, here is Brian Anderson. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. His prior history versus this arm, he's 0 for 5. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And it's gone onto the lower basket of the Western Metal Building. So a solo shot down the line in left, number 28 on the season, and the Braves add on. It's 4-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one. And this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Count even now at 1-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Braves on top, 4-0. So here is Tommy Pham. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, Hero, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The 2 teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut through. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corner, stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead and count 0-2, then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. This will look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He'll check in here at 277. 34 home runs and 72 RBIs. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. The 1-1. Stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. And he got him. Padres lead 1. They're down 4-0. Back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's it.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Nola gathers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So here now is the pitcher, Ian Anderson. First pitch on its way.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Behind 0-2 now. 1-2 now to the Braves pitcher. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping in next, Ronald Acuna, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. First offering. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch-out. More in a first pitch of the AB on its way. Line to the right side. This lands foul for the first strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
No ball.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end.
There's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Acuna is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Batting 6th, the right fielder, Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers. He comes into this one hoping for a late season push toward moving up near the top of that RBI leaderboard.
You know, this guy affects the game, Dero, in so many ways. He drives in runs. As a matter of fact, he's 3rd in the league right now in runs batted in.
Yeah, we need to honor the RBI a little bit more. I know it's a total team stat, but in today's game, there are certain guys who have a knack for the ribby, and he's certainly one of them.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Very weakly on the ground.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
That'll bring up Austin Nola. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. And there's ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. 2 out, nobody on. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Freeman is up with it. And will step on the bag himself. And the inning is over. Padres down in order. They trail here 4-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in as the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, as he'll take a look at ball one. Oh, he was sitting on that curveball, but he missed it. It's strike one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Ball three. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. The fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one. That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Now into the box. Freddie Freeman flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Albies on at first, nobody out. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
We got a full count, 3-2.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from this funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. In that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone, and he handled it really nice.
1-0 the count. First and second here with nobody out. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. There's one. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Into the box, Austin Riley, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A pause, and the 0-2.
Nope.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball, just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Count still at 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. A couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network. So now into the box is Trent Grisham. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
They've got the gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at-bat at a time.
Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time? That's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
The 0-1 on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Freeman's got it, and will take it to the bag himself for the out. Back to the top of the order now. Up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. First offering on its way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. The 1-1 home.
Inside, ball 1.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. ready with the 2-2 pitch.
3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
2 down with a runner at first, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. And a ball 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Pham, the runner at first with 2 gone. Chopped weakly to the left. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for San Diego. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Here's the first pitch to him.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And a pitch in the 3rd as he lays off. It's 1-1. Inner 3rd let go. It's a called strike. The 1-2. Fouled away. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up the big number.
At the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the stretch. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
Standing in now, Ian Anderson. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. The 1-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
2-0, here it is.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game. When guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. The fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Machado is there, and the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Braves 4 and the Padres nothing. Bottom of the inning now, and that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And quickly, there's 1 down to lead off the frame. A 1-out, base is empty, and that brings in the big power-hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole.
Nope.
He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
And he fouls this one off. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And in steps Manny Machado. A bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Fouled off.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 4-0. Yu Darvish, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Now the bat, Ozzie Albies. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
1's the count.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great two-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Now a swing and a ball foul tipped at the plate, and oh boy, that got the home plate umpire right in the arm too. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey.
Darvish is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Perfect throw, and they've got him at second. The 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 1-2.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Line hard down the line and right. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
At the plate, Marcell Ozuna, and it's fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now here's the pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
In now, Austin Riley, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves.
For the Padres,
First pitch on its
the right
way.
fielder, Will.
She'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
So now to the plate, Austin Nola. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Nola, playing here in his age 31 season. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy, drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
The 1-2. Swing and a line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Base is empty, 2 away, and that brings up Trent Grisham. First delivery to him. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And he fouls this one off.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Ready with the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Padres down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Brian Anderson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's established in this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of his zone. 1 out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back onto the left fielder at the track. The wall. Gone! Dansby Swanson with a solo shot. Number 10 for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now. There's 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it. And this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
The 1-1. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. Back-to-back homers. Travis d'Arnaud with the solo home run. 19th home run for him on the season as this lead swells to 7-0.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Mark Melanson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in now, Ian Anderson. 0-1 the count.
Ian Anderson.
And the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Still only 1 out in the inning. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Advantage count, 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
2 balls and a strike now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
3-1.
Ozzie Albies would be next. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Line drive to left. And the Braves just have it working as this is going to be good for extra bases. Not every day that we see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Braves lead it 7-0. Eric Hosmer is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Hit to third. And that's out number one. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Freddie Pham ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
At the plate now, Jake Cronenworth, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
3-0 to him now. There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a
bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Matt Strahm enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And now, Freddie Freeman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the AB now, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he misses there. 1-2. Line to the right side. But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Marcell Ozuna to the plate again and looking for home run number 3 in the ballgame. His second coming back in the 5th. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. In his career against this pitcher, he's 0 for 4. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to short. And that's the second out. Digging in next, Austin Riley. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And now the first pitch. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Myers finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Braves, but they're still in control, 7-0. Go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. First delivery to him. grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The throw into second. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Ball.
Ball 1.
1-1.
Set. Here comes the 1-1.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the AB now. On a good swing there by Machado, but he pulls this one foul down the line and out of play. Machado now on 0-1. Fouled away. Grounded weakly toward third. Right to him. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade it out for a run that doesn't mean a whole lot.
So here's Will Myers. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. No balls and a strike to count. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. And the inning is over. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Braves 7 and the Padres 1. Now to the plate, here is Brian Anderson. Prior history in this matchup, he's gone 2 for 5. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So next to bat will be Dansby Swanson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And now the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Standing in now, Travis d'Arnaud, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. High in the air down the right field line. Myers on the move, and that will end up a foul ball. set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Fouled off. Once again, a 3-2. Hit in the air to shallow center. Grisham charging forward. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're on top 7-1. On to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 73.
Now the first pitch. Swings and grounds it to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next up is Trent Grisham. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Brian O'Grady will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5. Brian O'Grady.
First offering.
Ball. Down.
And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Plate now, Tommy Pham. And a swing for a little yields a foul pop out of play to the right. No hits to this point. The 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Down the left field line and deep. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Reined in. And nothing will come of a 2-out double as the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Emilio Pagan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping up is Oscar Ginawa, and he might get a chance to hit for himself. And a foul pop behind the plate. Nola is under it, 1 out. So So now here is Ronald Acuna. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Now here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate, Ozzie Albies. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. For his career in this matchup, he's 1 for 2. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Bounce to the right, into the loaded up infield. Scooped up, throw on to Olsen to take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They're on top 7-1. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And set to go is the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. 0-1 the count.
Cronenworth.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Ready with the 0-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now the pitch. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. That grounder caught him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Now the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
The 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Into the box, Manny Machado. High and deep to left center field. Looking up Acuna. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run home run for Manny Machado. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far. As it's now a 7-3 game.
And it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues the hot end with a deep one into the night sky.
And now, Will Myers. He pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled away. San Diego down to their final strike. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Atlanta put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Ian Anderson records the victory, his 13th of the year, as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Chris Padden was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.